Hi. People says when you need to introduce yourself, it means nobody knows you. So nobody knows us, but give me 1 minute and it will be okay. We are leading legal marketing firm in Poland. We do strategic consulting and marketing outsourcing. We are more than 15 people, web developers, copywriters, graphic designers, content managers, PR managers, consultants. You may ask if we heard something about legal ethics, legal code. Yes, of course, we did. We know it very well, but we do also our job very well. Look, we even, have some awards. There's a lawyerist in Rzeczpospolita that give us awards. We cooperate with some foreign lawyers from Czech Republic, Germany, United Kingdom, France, Estonia, Hungary, Ukraine. As Jaro said, we organize one of the biggest events in Poland, Legal Market Day. We did this year in March, and we're publishing our magazine about legal marketing. It's called in Polish Marketing Prawniczy. But Jake, why legal marketing?
Yeah, you may be wondering why do we even discuss legal marketing at the conference dedicated to technology and innovation. So the thing is that we, both legal marketers and legal tech enthusiasts, we play on the same team. Our sole purpose and our sole reason that we work is to bring exceptional service for our clients and therefore grow your legal business. But the thing that differs us is the moment that we have the time to play our role. So most of the things that we're discussed today happen inside the law firm. And among these things is legal tech. But there's one slight problem. Only your clients who already pay you, they would have a chance to see your legal tech solutions and the way you work. In order to have a chance to show it to them, you have to bring them through your front door, and therefore you need efficient legal marketing and business development. And we're here to tell you about how to use these tools and what should you focus on to do it efficiently. And today we'll talk about 5 things you have to focus on. These are the people with a great expertise that work with you, that work in a certain way using technology that we discuss all day long, and so they provide the excellent solutions for your clients. You ready? Let's go.
Let marketers do their work. Every law firm loves their clients. You send them wines, you serve good coffee, and give branded pencils, invite to opera. This is really great, but legal marketing is much, much more. Running a law firm is like running a real business. Marketing is crucial. That's why you need the marketers and plan and inspiration, of course. Legal marketing we do in 2 strategic ways. First is everyday job, permanent marketing activities like social media, press release, media, newsletter, WW, blog, vlog, legal alert, and so on. This is everyday job you need to do. But for full success and fame, you need something more. Targeted marketing campaigns. It's crucial. For example, GDPR campaign we did. There's Adam Strzelecki that did campaign with us. So how easy it was. You find a partner like Mercedes-Benz and you invite people to do some consulting in the bus. Book campaign. You can write a book for children. Yes, about the law. It was done by Polish law firm from Poznan. hobby campaign. You can support other passions. You can support cycling or sailing and develop your brand. Or you can be an expert, Jack.
Yeah, you can say that you are very successful law firms by having these three things. So you have experts, you have their expertise, and you have their experience. But if you're among most of the law firms, you're doing one thing wrong. You're presenting all these things to your prospective clients in an extremely boring way. And how come? You're a specialist, you use legal technology, you know the law very well. But the thing is that probably, let's say on your website, there's lists of people, lists of your areas of practice, and that's it, you're delivering nothing more. And because we're here on a conference dedicated to technology, we'll talk about using legal tech as a marketing tool, because actually you can do it. But let me tell you a short story, and probably it will help you to understand the whole concept. Imagine that you're right like today, afternoon, and you're craving for a cup of hot black coffee. You can either go to a local convenience store, ask them for a hot black coffee, and some lady or man will pour some black liquid into your paper cup, close it with a plastic lid, and off you go. Hopefully in a few minutes you will get your caffeine shot. But on the other hand, you can go to a local cafeteria where a barista will tell you a story about hand-picked fruits that were picked in Colombia, then carefully roasted, and finally served to you with passion during the story is being told to you. And finally, you will get a chance to enjoy your cup of coffee. Now think, which experience will last longer? Which coffee place would you be eager to recommend to your friends or your partners? Which experience will be more intense? And you can do the same thing with legal tech. You can start telling your clients, what kind of technology are you using? How is it even possible that you're processing thousands of documents within hours? How do you combine all this data from many different sources to give them the right solution? And you can do it for just two purposes. One is that everyone likes to understand what he or she is paying for. So let your clients understand, let them a sneak peek of your legal tech magic so they can follow you through the process. Because if they would know the law, they wouldn't need you in the first place. And the second thing is that probably it's going to help you to justify your prices, because with better experience, we're willing to pay more, and this feeling lasts much longer. Due to the form of this conference, we don't have enough time to talk about very specific examples of this, but I can leave you with two thoughts. First of all, you can partner up with your tech providers. They should be willing to help you with some marketing activities, so you can show your clients the whole concept and how it's used for them. Or you can follow suit of ING Romania, the insurance company, and try to set a Guinness World Record like they did by creating the largest legal document in the world. But you can, of course, do something else. This, what you see here, is a very complex business model of a law firm. So you have a client that approaches you with a problem, then there is a lawyer, he gives a service, and hopefully they find a solution. But there's a slight problem in this equation. You as lawyers are not the most important part of it. As Professor Richard Susskind says, clients don't need lawyers. They want the outcomes you bring. So if we would scrape this phrase from all the unnecessary words, we come up with this. Clients want the outcomes. So if they want the outcomes, you better start showing them what you can achieve in order to get them through this front door. And there's one technique that you can start using tomorrow to gather the information that's needed to show the outcome. I would call it documented the process. There's this marketing idea that you should document versus create. So with strategically documenting the process, You can team up with your marketing department, BD department, or just your partners and friends at the law firm, and start thinking about what you want to have at the end, and what do you want to show to your prospective clients. And by gathering this data during all the time, given the NDA's restrictions, you will come up with great content to create case studies, videos, testimonials, some interesting numbers, statistics, e-publications, you name it. Because you better start doing quick, because you will understand, you will use it very, very soon.
Much has been already said about LinkedIn, but does it work? Some complain. I use LinkedIn and it doesn't work. My target is not there. Really? Look at the highly developed countries like Netherlands. 70% of working people there use LinkedIn. And we, in Czech Republic, in Poland, in Hungary, will be in the same place, just maybe in 2-3 years. So believe in LinkedIn. Some of you complain, I use LinkedIn and it doesn't work. Nobody read me. Are you sure you're doing it well? Okay, 3 quick tips for you. Post daily, every day, especially at 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and 20 o'clock. Write not less than 4 rows of letters, personally. And third, expand your network every day. Get to your network 3 people every day. In 2-3 years, you'll be a huge networker, believe me. Complain. I have LinkedIn, but I don't have time for it. Really? So your competition is already there. Check.
So I've been wondering if there's a robot lawyer here in the room, but I haven't met any today. So that makes me think that we're still in the human-to-human business. And if we are, and you are somewhat bigger firm than a solo practitioner, there are probably some people around you that help you every single day to grow your business. They may be office managers, personal assistants, marketing and business development specialists, and so on. And the problem with these people is that sometimes they're not even listed on your website team section. Nobody knows why, but I call them the back office heroes. And it's very, very important to bear it in mind, because probably you know the story about the first impression, right? You get only one chance to make a first impression. And as with the necessity of you as lawyers in this equation, in this business model, you are not making the first impression most of the time. These people are answering the first phone calls of your prospective clients. They're answering emails. They're drafting and polishing your proposals. They're handling media requests. And they're finally greeting clients who walk through the front door of a law firm for the first time. You should start treating them as ambassadors of your brand, of your law firm. And as ambassadors, they should get professional training, all the necessary tools they need, and just really find daily kindness. Because otherwise, they will treat you as predators, not as their allies in the legal business. And the thing is that you should empower them and give them everything they need. The tips that we shared today are to inspire you. They are here to make you think that there is somewhere else, something else beyond legal tech. And if you will implement at least 2 or 3 of them, you will be further than most of the law firms. But remember, if you want to be able to use legal tech, you have to bear in mind that legal marketing and business development is very important. And from what I know and from what I learned here today and last night, there are still lawyers who haven't even heard about legal marketing and that you can do it. So if you want to do it efficiently, focus on these 5 things that your prospective clients actually can see, and they can judge your law firm by this. These are your people, their expertise, the way they work, the technology you use, and the solutions you provide. And just a final thought. The pandemic has shown that actually technology, legal technology, is here and is here to help. I'm just wondering what has to happen for lawyers to think and feel the same thing about legal marketing. And I hope that you, as early adopters, will bear this in mind, keep it in your hearts, and then you will spread the word at the same eagerness as you do about legal tech. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and please give us feedback about the presentation on LinkedIn. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Just a quick question. Are you planning 2021 edition of your amazing Polish conference?
Yes, you're very welcome.
Yeah, I would like to come next year, but what's the name, and let's promote it a little bit.
Okay, so the conference name is Legal Market Day. You can find it on legalmarketday.com. And it's annual conference running for 7 years in a row. We're very inspired by last year's conference run by Jaroslav, so thank you very much for the inspiration. And it covers broader topics, so business development, marketing, legal tech, and law firm management. You're very welcome, and the 2021 edition is already on its way.